Another video. This time I want to show you some basic things that could help you on your journey while living in a car. Supplies and so forth. Let's start with some of the three basics. Obviously hygiene, food, and basic necessities that you're going to need that most people who don't live in their cars don't even think about. So, first of all, let's start off with electronics because that's probably a big thing in today's world. You've got a cell phone, a tablet, an ebook, a laptop, this and that. I have a digital camera. What this one is connected to right now is this handy dandy little cigarette lighter charger. Boop. And they don't really make cigarette lighters in cars anymore today, but I'm sure that your 2014 Ford Focus has some kind of USB charging device in it. So that's all you have to do. And I've got two ports on that, so I can charge my laptop and my cell phone at the same time, or I can charge my camera, and it keeps it going. When I drive around and when I'm running the car at night to keep warm, it charges everything. It's great. I also can go to the library with my wall charger for the laptop, obviously, and I can use my laptop at the local library, also staying warm. And hey, the library now, they have free coffee. Seriously, and you can drink it. You walk around with coffee. That's a really cool library here. So that's charging your electronics. Hygiene. I'm going to show you these two really great products for when you can't make it to the gym or, the Y, wherever it is that you take a hot shower. This. And this. Okay. And that is rinse-free shampoo and body wash. Basically, they don't need water. The shampoo, you just run it through your hair. You, like mousse, you smooth it all over, rub it in, and then use a comb. It combs it out, gets all the dirt, grime, anything that's in your hair. It makes it look really soft, especially for you ladies that have frizzy hair. It works wonderfully because it actually makes it smooth, and it's really great. The body wash, you use that, you take a towel, and you just put it on the towel, wash yourself off. You can always find like a gas station, or I recommend like CVS. Sometimes they have private bathrooms that are only one stall, and there's less foot traffic. Sometimes you go to a gas station, people are on trips, or they run in to use the bathroom. You've got people knocking on the door. Why have you been in there for 20 minutes? Are you dead? You got to find a place that's quiet, that you're not going to be interrupted for at least 10, 15 minutes or so, But you can do that. And also, of course, toothpaste and toothbrush. You can brush your teeth. You don't even need water to brush your teeth, really. Just, toothbrush and toothpaste. Just be courteous. Don't spit it on the ground. That's gross, okay? Put it in a little cup or something, and you can always, throw that cup away. Not a problem. For ladies, since I'm a lady too, and sometimes you want to look good, professional. I know these videos right now are not looking good. My face is all red, and I really do look like a homeless bum, but when I go to work, I clean myself up and look really nice. This is nail polish, mascara, lipstick, basic stuff that can help you with your appearance, so when you're out in public, you look nice, presentable, you're acceptable. And another thing I recommend is get a nice perfume, a nice cologne. Indulge yourself a bit. Don't buy the cheap stuff from Dollar General. Go to, Macy's or someplace and get like a really good, high-quality perfume. I like Daisy Dreams by Marc Jacobs. It smells really good. It's like lavender and lilies and white daffodils and stuff. So, and you can always spritz it on yourself. Of course, keep deodorant. Travel deodorant. Small enough to fit in my purse. So if I ever feel the need, I just dip into the bathroom and be like, whoop, whoop, whoop. I've got my deodorant on. These things, like I went in my other video, hot hands. Keep those for the cold weather, and it's really nice. I wear glasses, so I highly recommend getting a good hard case for your glasses. That way when you take them off at night, you can put them up like I put them on the dashboard, and you don't lose them and they don't get smashed or broken. So that's a good way to take care of things that way. I'll put these back in my case. Another thing, and this is really funny, but sometimes I go camping, and sometimes you can pay, like $14 for like 5 or 6 nights at some cheap campgrounds, and sometimes you can find like really good private campgrounds that are free. What I always keep with me, even though I have a lighter and I have a match, but you never know when you need a flint. Just in case. It's one of those like random emergency things. It's like if your lighter is frozen, or if you run out of matches, or, anything happens, always keep a flint, because, I don't know, you just never know. It's there. It's just one of those random odd things. Like I said before, get yourself a sleeping bag, blankets, that kind of thing. Food. How do you get food when you don't have a kitchen or a stove? Guess what? You can cook. Just because you're living in a car doesn't mean that you can't go to a public park, the kind that have those open charcoal grills and they're free to the public. Just get a nice bag of charcoal, get some really good meat, if you're vegan, get some vegetables, make a little vegetable skewers, make some barbecue pulled pork, whatever, you know. Right now my cookware is in the trunk, and I'm not going to go get it, but I highly recommend getting some really nice cast iron cookware. The reason for this is if you ever want to cook, if you're ever at a campground, over a bonfire, or at the park and you're cooking, cast iron cookware doesn't actually have to be washed like regular cookware, because that's not the point. The point is to keep the seasoning, which means all you have to do is rinse it off. So when you're done cooking with it, keep it nice and clean, rinse it off, wipe it down. Cast iron cookware will last you forever, and it's especially good for beating people if they try and break into your car. So, yeah. Invest in some. I've got a Dutch oven. It's good for like chilies and stuff, and broth, and get yourself a nice skillet. Get yourself one of those like little 10-inch skillets, like little tiny ones. That's not 10 inches. So you can make eggs and stuff in them. But yeah, you can cook anywhere, anytime. Just, get the proper utensils. And if you don't want to cook, don't spend a lot of money on eating out. I do it about once a week, just because it's fun, and it's nice to, be waited on, they take care of you, and you get good food. Fast food, I don't really like fast food anyway. I'm more of an organic, local, independent place kind of girl. So, I don't go to McDonald's and stuff. I go to, like, the local coffee shop and all that. But you can get, fast food occasionally. And if not, there's always the fact that you can eat ramen noodles raw. Yeah, that's kind of like the low point. I mean, get yourself some beef jerky and some peanuts if you really need to. And sometimes you can get those microwavable meals, Lean Cuisine and Hot Pockets and whatnot. Go to a gas station with their microwave, but be nice. If you're going to go to a gas station with food from a different store and use their microwave, buy a soda pop or something. Get yourself something to, drink while you're at it. That way you're being nice to the place that you're visiting, and you're not just utilizing their services for free. So, that's how you get food. And other miscellaneous objects and items, always keep jumper cables in your car, because you never know, especially if you're running it or you're trying to charge things and your battery might go dead. Keep a first aid kit. If you're really in a time where you desperately need it, keep a flare if you need to signal somebody, if you happen to park in a remote location, anything like that. Basic stuff, standard roadside emergency kits. So, those are some things, And if anybody has any suggestions on what they might use while they live in a car, you can feel free to tell me. And have fun.